Did I just get a fake gold bar? How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. If you're new to the channel, I am not a financial advisor. I am a guy talking about precious metals and collectibles, so make sure you blast that subscribe button right over here. Get the bell notification click. That way you get updated with any new content, and don't forget to blast that like button. Today I'm doing a video talking about fake gold, and I have done videos in the past talking about fake silver, real silver, and this is the first time that I'm doing one on potentially fake gold. Now, there are many things that you can do to protect yourself against buying fakes, okay? One of the first things that you could do is obviously buy from a reputable source. A company like APMEX, Provident Precious Metals, JM Bullion, right? Big known retailers of precious metals. They are a good source of purchasing some of your silver and gold because obviously of their reputation and customer service. I've never had any issues with some of these companies. I've heard of horror stories from other individuals within the stacking community, but I've never had anything but positive experiences with these companies. But that's the first thing you can do, right? Buy from a reputable source. Also, you could buy from a local coin shop, right? That's another thing that you can do. If you have a coin shop near you who stands behind their products, you're going to be able to buy your silver and gold knowing pretty much that the stuff is going to be real. And a lot of times these small shops, they're going to want to make sure that they do right by you. So if there ever was an issue, God forbid, you can always bring your silver or gold back depending on the actual coin shop. That is why it's so crucial that you have a very strong relationship with your local coin shop. I've built a very strong rapport with mine over the last 2.5 years since the beginning of his store. I'm talking about Steve from US Coin Trust. He's been around for 2.5 years, and I've been a customer since he basically opened up his doors. Okay, so buying from a local coin shop that you can trust, buying from an online dealer. The other thing you can do is you could purchase a machine like this. This is the Sigma Metalytics machine, and now I realize these are expensive for most people. They run anywhere between, $1,000, $1,000, $1,200 upwards of, $3,000 depending on the model. This is the basic Sigma Metalytics machine. They do have the Sigma Pro. So there's a whole bunch of different models that you can get. Then they have like XRF machines, which run you thousands of dollars. Okay, so depending on what it is that you are doing, then yeah, you could buy stuff for a lower amount and all the way up to a higher amount. Now, the other thing you can do to make sure that your stuff is real is when you're at a local coin shop, a lot of times they will have different methods of testing if the gold is real. A lot of times I prefer not to do the acid test, right, where they file part of a coin and then they do a little drip of acid, and if it changes color, then you know that it's not real. I really don't like doing that, obviously, because if the coin is real, then you're damaging the coin. So I do prefer methods such as the Sigma Metalytics and using the XRF. You also have the magnet test with silver and so on and so forth. But when it comes to gold, I do prefer to use my Sigma Metalytics machine. At my coin shop, they do use an XRF. So that is by and large what I stick to is my Sigma Metalytics, my coin shop's XRF, and then I'm buying from the reputable sources online. When that stuff gets into me, I definitely then plop it onto the Sigma Metalytics machine. So I'm going to show you right now before we test this thing out, because there's a couple of things about it. I don't know. I don't buy gold bars, so we're going to get to this in just a moment. But if I'm testing gold, for example, I'm going to hit run, calibrate. Starts us off at the 3.9 fine plus, which is what this would be at. We're going to get to that in a minute. Let's look at the gold eagles. Okay, so this is gold 917, and then you have the 90%, and then you have the gold American eagle, right, which is 9167. We're going to hit run calibrate. When I place this on the sensor here, it should give us the brackets, and the bar should fall in between the brackets. Okay, that is a real gold coin. Okay, we do, and it's fairly quick. I love this machine because when I get a big shipment, you could just kind of go like this, and it's make sure you get it in the center there. Okay, there we go. All right. Sometimes, see, it does read through the capsules. When you go with the smaller fractional gold, that's when you need to bust out the wand. All right. Which we'll get to in just a moment. This has a great battery life, first of all, and then it does have a couple of different wands that you can use, which I haven't really had to use because a lot of times I'm buying stuff 1/4 ounces up to like 2 ounce in weight. So let's check out. We're gonna have to go back here to the 3/9 fine plus, okay, because this is a Pamp Suisse 5 gram 4/9 fine gold. Gives you the, what do you call it here? The serial number. Okay, here you got the serial number, 5 grams, certified. Comes in the assay card, right? So it looks legit, right? All right, hit run calibrate. Let's put this bad boy on here. Let's see what we got. There's the bars, the brackets, and the bars outside. Still outside. Okay, so this right now is looking to be fake. Let's hold on a second. Let's get out the magic wand here. We're gonna go with the smaller wand, as you can see, because the smaller wand works better with the smaller gold. Okay, so we're gonna put that on there. We have to now run calibrate again. Pure gold, run calibrate again. Now it's ready. We're going to put the wand onto the gold bar. And as you can see, it's reading outside. This is fake. Hang on. Yep. See? Oh, wait. That part right there, gold, 3/9 fine pure. So I may have hit a part that's gold. But when you scan the rest of it, okay, it's outside. So this is most likely gold plated, and it's probably got some crappy base metal inside of it. Now, the reason I'm doing this video, I actually already knew that this was a fake. I borrowed this from my coin shop. As these fakes come into his store, he pulls them out of circulation. I've had a couple of fakes. I pulled them out of circulation as well. And this was tested on the XRF. I forget what other base metals were in here, but this was fake. But the reason I'm showing this to you is because I've discussed in the past why I don't like bars, and this is one of those reasons. Okay? The bars can be easily faked, and it's also, I believe, the lawyers in the house, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it's not a felony offense to fake gold bars, but if you are counterfeiting currency, that's a major problem. So gold bars such as this, they're easier to fake than gold coins. You don't really have a lot of security features in some of these gold bars, and just because it's in a an assay card such as this, it doesn't mean that it's real. So those of you that are buying this stuff because it's close to spot, see right there, we got another spot, a high spot it's reading as pure gold, but then we move elsewhere, it's showing pure gold, but then elsewhere it's not. So this is a fake, and so if you're buying the bars, you got to be very careful. See, there's another spot showing it's real. So you have to be very careful. This is most likely just plated in gold. Be very careful when you're buying this stuff. I don't buy the bars mainly because they are counterfeited quite often. But let me know in the comments below, do you buy gold bars? And has this ever happened to you? Do you know of anybody that was scammed or taken advantage of, or unfortunately bought some gold that they thought was real and it turned out to be fake? Comment below, let us know. And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.